10-year bond yield, which is also elevated as a result of all of the uncertainty that's playing out. In fact, let me go across to Snehi. She's here with the full check with regard to the global handover.
Absolutely. Morning, Harsh, and morning to all our viewers as well. Fresh new day of trade and lots to decode from the global handover, because you have the US Wall Street that was largely flat. Not much happening other than the fact that Nasdaq hit a fresh new intraday high before coming slightly lower. But you had the S&P 500 that has closed at another fresh record high, so looking good across the board. But absolutely flat moves coming in from the US overnight. The US VIX has cooled off 3.5%, so that too looks good. The one stock to watch out for in trade last evening was Microsoft, because Microsoft's exclusive hold on OpenAI is now over, and this change allows OpenAI to offer its technology to competitors like Amazon and Google. On the back of that, Microsoft's stock was lower by about 1%, so not a very deep cash on that stock, but that one was a stock to focus on last evening. Other than that, also watch out for Coca-Cola, General Motors, Novartis, Airbus and Starbucks earnings later today. Other than Starbucks, you will have all the earnings before the opening bell. Starbucks will be reported after the closing bell in the US. Let's refocus to Europe, and all the major European indices, they closed under mild pressure. You had the stock 600 that was lower by 0.3%, and across the board about 0.2% cut. Slightly more elevated for FTSE, which is the British stock market, 0.6% lower for FTSE as well. Shifting focus, let's take a look at how the Asian markets have opened this morning, largely under pressure because you only have red on the screen for Asia. Shanghai is flat. Hang Seng continues to fall lower, 0.5% cut on that one, as is the case with Nikkei this morning as well. So that's a roundup of all the global equities that we've been tracking. In terms of global commodities, you have the oil indices that are seeing a little bit of an uptick, very nominal. You have the WTI that's about 1% higher at 97.3. Brent is also seeing about 0.6% uptick. 102.4 is where the Brent is right now. We'll get you that updated level. It's around 108 for the Brent right now. Shifting focus, let's talk about some global comments that we've been tracking, and lots of developments are happening that the market is not showing an impact to. Maybe these developments are already priced in the market moves. You have word coming in from Axios Reports, which is a news agency, saying that Iran has given the US a new proposal to reopen the Strait of Hormuz and end the war, with nuclear negotiations that have been postponed at a later stage. So they're saying that they will open Hormuz, but the nuclear negotiation will not be a part of this talk at this moment. That's the word coming in from Axios, to which Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, has confirmed, saying that she can confirm that the president has met with his national security team this morning. The proposal was being considered. She wouldn't say that they're considering it. They will just say that there is a discussion on it, and we'll hear from the president soon on this topic, that proposal that has come from Iran. So that's White House's take on this entire issue. Let's refocus and talk about what Marco Rubio, the US Secretary of State, has to make. He's saying that if what Iran means by opening the strait is, yes, the straits are open as long as you coordinate, then they'll be up for it. But if Iran is imposing a toll to all the ships that are passing from there, this is something that he's not very happy with, because he says that the Strait of Hormuz is international waters and no one country should have any right in terms of collecting toll from there, and they will not be tolerating this kind of behavior. So that's the word coming in from Marco Rubio. Now, lastly, the other big development that we've been tracking is that Iran's foreign minister, Mr. Abbas Araghchi, was in Russia last evening, where he met Putin. Over there, Vladimir Putin has declared his support for Iran, saying that for their part, they will do everything that serves Iran's interest, the interest of the Iranian people. And he also said that Iran would overcome this difficult period as soon as possible. So that is a very big development that the market has not probably reacted to yet, but may later in the day. But yes, that's a roundup of all the global equities, commodities, and the comments that we've been tracking overnight. Back to you.
Okay, that's a picture on how the globe is headed and into the Fed announcement, which is